Good day, class. Hope everyone is doing well. Today, I want to inform you guys about a serious matter that has been going on through the COVID crisis. International students versus the pandemic. Sounds like a war battle, huh? That is because this is really a battle that has been going on between the both of them. The reason I chose this topic was because I am an international student and it feels like I'm going through war. I understand that this crisis is causing a lot of pain for different problems that has been going on. But today, I want to share how it's causing pain for us students. How are international students coping with the pandemic? We worry about things such as our visas and graduation status. Optional practical training opportunities are being harder to obtain or even being canceled. This means we can't get a job. It's confusing trying to figure out whether to go home or if that's even an option due to borders being closed. Being far from our loved ones and not having any support, having to find a place to live during this crisis if the dormitories are closed. How are we supposed to operate when it comes to finances? Most of us have lost jobs to support ourselves, and different rules are applied to different countries where bank services cannot be accessed due to shutdowns. So families may not even be able to support us. The U.S. rescinds plan to strip visas from international students in online classes. This was a rumor going on where the U.S. was planning on canceling our visas because we were studying online. For most, do you know what we have to go through in order to obtain our visas? It's not an easy process. This policy, which was supposed to be put in place, would have subjected foreign students to deportation if they did not show up to class on campus. This would have thrown the higher education into hot water at the time when universities were fighting to reopen through the pandemic. The loss of international students could have cost universities millions of dollars in tuition and jeopardized the ability to study in the U.S. The impact of the crisis on international student mobility to the United States. Institutions that are financially dependent on international students will be particularly affected. Even if international air travel fully resumed and most universities reopen for an on-campus instruction, it remains an open question at what point international students will feel confident enough to pursue education in the country that's currently the global epicenter of the pandemic. In other words, if they had went through all that trouble to send us home, what makes you think we would come back to go on campus where there's a bigger risk of getting infected? On July 24, 2020, Amanita Backstein posted, "How are international students coping with the COVID-19 pandemic?" on Times Higher Education. On July 14, 2020, Jordan Miriam and Amanita Hartakalis posted, "U.S. rescinds plan to strip visas from international students in online classes," on New York Times. On the 26th of May, 2020, Paul Skolman posted the impact of COVID-19 on international students' mobility to the U.S. on World Education News and Reviews. Thank you.